Welcome to Spiritual Nuggets with Miss M. Today we are having our very first episode of Spiritual Nuggets, where we'll be sharing just a clip of the word to just encourage each other as the week goes. So on today's episode, we'll be reading from the book of Proverbs chapter 18 verse 21. So our theme basically says, speak a positive word or speak a good word. Proverbs 18:21, when we read it, it says that the tongue has the power of life and death, and those who love it will eat its fruit. If you're reading it in Amplified Version, it says that those who love it and indulge in it will reap the benefits of this fruit, or they will eat the consequences. They will incur the consequences of this fruit. So when I thought of it, I was like, let's go back to creation. When God was creating, he spoke a word. He spoke and he said, let there be light. There was light. Let us make man. They made men. Let there be this, let there. And there it was. So the same thing goes with us, or the same thing goes with our lives. What you speak in your life goes. When you say that let there be light in your life, there shall be light. But then if you're speaking in your life and you're speaking death, there shall be death. Proverbs 18, it's a word from a wise man, Solomon. He says that the power of life and death, it lies in the tongue. So whether you want life or you want death, it is literally upon you. You speak death, you shall reap death. You speak life, you reap life. If you keep on speaking failure, if you keep on speaking negative things, that is something that is coming out of your tongue. It's just you, white oya. You're literally bewitching yourself because you're failing to speak life about yourself. You're failing to speak life about your family. But then the minute you open your mouth and you say we shall succeed, the minute you open your life and you speak good health, the minute you open your mouth and you speak prosperity, the minute you speak a good word, you shall reap that word, or you shall reap the consequences of that word. So whatever it is that you want, speak it into existence. There's this concept of saying fake it until you make it, and I'm afraid I want to even agree with that. You know, when you believe that you're a doctor, you will start acting like you're a doctor before you can actually become a doctor. You will start acting and conducting yourself as a doctor. Your actions will align with that of a doctor. Why? Because you want that to happen. So similarly, speak like a doctor. Before you become a doctor, a person who's studying to become an accountant will start speaking the finance language, will start speaking like an auditor. They will start practicing that language because they're speaking that thing into life. So whatever it is, if you need healing, start declaring healing. Before you could even say it, start declaring it, start speaking it into existence, start speaking life into your own life, and then you shall see it. The power of life and death live in your tongue, and if you love its fruit, you shall benefit them. Thank you for watching and for listening to me. And with that, that is the end of the first episode of Spiritual Nuggets. See you next time. Bye.